With the Roosters and Raiders both 3 wins adrift of the top 8 on 12 competition points, this Monday night meeting of 14th and 15th could have been billed as a mid-season elimination game. With their slender finals flame barely flickering, it almost defied belief that the 2010 grand finalists could start so poorly.
Nathan Astor with the kick-off is too big.
Not surprisingly, Canberra were swift to make the most of that bonus possession in the opposition's red zone.
Crone. He has Papali coming with him. He reaches out. They score in their first 6. And Papali has the 3rd try of his NRL career.
The Raiders were ruthless in the early stages and came within an ace of snaring another 6-pointer soon after.
Crone running a long way, then drilling it into the upright. Alan Tongue was there, but Todd Carney knocked it dead.
Todd Carney came to the Roosters' rescue on that occasion. However, nobody could get in the way of a fiercely determined Joel Thompson.
Tongue goes out the back. McCrone for Thompson, searching for the line. He found it as well. And it's all Canberra to begin this one here tonight.
12 points in as many minutes had the Bondi boys facing oblivion, until Carney's bold vision made the picture seem a little brighter.
Fires a nice ball to Carney, but again, his outside men a long way from the action. The kick for Parrott is beautiful. What a frantic piece of action from one end to the other.
However, the reigning Dally M medalist didn't see what was coming next.
Carney was thinking about a 40-20 there. Now he gets steamrolled by Massey. What a bump the fullback put on Todd Carney.
The fullback's runaway freight train impression had the green machine motoring towards the pointy end of the park later in the set.
He goes across the face of a couple of them. Carney got a hand to it. So does Williams. He came up with it. Pickett goes for the line. And Canberra are in again.
The difference was back to a couple of converted tries. And that was Carney's cue to again torment the club that once sacked him.
The ball from Carney. A lovely pass to Arona. Back to Carney. They have hit back. And they do it immediately.
That brought the struggling tricolours back to within striking distance, down by 18-12, with a crucial 40 minutes ahead for them. The individual brilliance of Carney had kept Sydney in the contest, but the Raiders had their own magic man.
A lovely ball this time to Ferguson, who's got McCrone back on the inside. He puts a kick in. It's still there, and Ferguson gets it back. Oh, luck is a fortune. And when you're that talented, sometimes you just make your own. And Ferguson put the kick in, and he got the bounce.
Ferguson's defence was also a big factor in this one, as he did enough to prevent BJ Leilua from getting over in the corner. The Roosters couldn't match that kind of desperation in defence at the other end, with Jared Croker crossing far too easily after play broke down.
Nice ball, Williams running onto it. Chopped down was Harrison, who got the ball out the back, picked up by Croker. It looked as though he knocked the ball on. It comes to Croker, and they're going to say Matt Jenkins awards a try.
If the Chooks weren't cooked by Croker, then they were certainly fried by Fensom.
Williams to the line, giving it to Fensom. He goes for the try line, and the Raiders won't be denied here tonight. They'll get the points.
The red, white and blue flag should have been flying proudly on July 4, but in this pocket of the globe, they were very much at half-mast.
Jared Croker is in once again. He grabs his 2nd try of the second half.
That was Canberra's 4th straight try in a dominant second-half display, as they bolted to a convincing 38-12 triumph, giving them their first victory over the Roosters at the Sydney Football Stadium in 16 seasons, and keeping their current one alive.
It's been a tough year, but our young halves are really, the last couple of weeks, are really going well. What they, I guess, where they lack in experience, they've got in. They make up in talent, and they're going really well for us, and they're learning every week, and they're leading the way, and we're playing off the back of their energy.
David Rollins, Big Pond Sport.